gonna do a little test. It's actually about 29 or 30 degrees outside. It's 34 degrees in here in the toy hauler, and got it set on 70. I got the generator running. I'm not running any other heat, only this brand new little electric heater. And then we've got this new diesel heater from LF Bros that I bought on Amazon. As you can see, I'm running my pipe over there because I'm fixing to drill a hole in the side over here so I can run the exhaust out of it. And we're gonna run that off of the little Patriot solar machine, solar generator. And then we'll see how quick it heats up in here, or actually the whole trailer. I gotta tell you, right now, I am really out of my comfort zone. I just went and drilled this hole in the side, as you can see. Man, that was nerve-wracking. I measured and measured and measured, so I didn't make a mistake. And it looks like I did good. It's right where I wanted it. And I didn't do any damage on the outside. Well, as you can see, we got her done. I kind of shot a video of it where it came on the outside. I don't like how long the screws are. I think that's a little excessive, but I don't know, I guess maybe in some applications it might be needed. But we're going to hook it up and see if we can run this thing and we're not getting any exhaust fumes. But I kind of set that up to where I can use this for other applications in other places. I don't want to mount it anywhere, but make it to where it's a real quick exhaust hookup. Well, as you can see, we got her hooked up. It's got a little muffler on it. I kind of went through and made sure everything was tight. That's going to exhaust out. It took me literally 1 minute, 2 minutes to hook it up, tighten it down. I'm going to get this thing fired up. I'm going to run it off the solar generator. I wanted to give you an idea of what it sounds like. So probably go from when it wasn't running to when it's running right now and the difference. I'm kind of standing right in front of it. This thing puts out some really good heat. I mean, I don't know if you can see my hand, but that's about as close as I can get, and it's pretty hot. I can stand all the way back and feel the heat. That's it. It's really not that loud. As far as fumes go, I smell a little bit of something. I don't think it's exhaust as much as maybe it's just brand new. And I mean, it is a diesel generator or diesel heater. I mean, it'd be almost impossible not to have something. But we'll keep running it, and then here in a minute we'll look and see what kind of temperatures we got up in the front. This is not a small toy hauler. It's got a 20-foot garage. I don't remember, but it's got a pretty good opening up here. It's 40 foot total. And, oh man, look at that. 56 degrees up here now. So it's went from what, 48 to 57 in the front half. And it hasn't been running more than 3 or 4 minutes. We'll come back. Here's it does have its own remote. We're gonna go ahead and fire it up. So it does take just a few minutes from what I noticed last night. Oh, gotta turn the generator on. Hang on. Ah, now we got power. You see we got 3 bars. Not pulling any wattage. You can run this on directly off a battery. You can hook it to a generator like this, or you can hook it into the wall. I mean, we do have the generator on the RV running right now, but I'm doing a test on this just as, you know, running it off of solar battery generator. Turn it on. It'll start heating itself up or clicking or whatever. You'll hear the fuel pump clicking a little bit. I'm gonna turn it all the way up. It's all the way up, 5.0. And here in a few minutes, that little bad boy will be putting out some heat. And it does put out a lot of heat. I mean, it'll literally burn you. Let's be fair to the video we started with, showing the temperature in here. I've probably been in here and drilling 15 minutes. So this little heater's been running by itself for 15 minutes, and it's 49 degrees in here. I don't remember what it was earlier, 46, something like that. Like I said, this is a great little, you know, great little electric heater. But we're trying to figure out other ways to run stuff through solar and boondocking and, you know, stuff like that. Found this a little unique as I was about to walk out the front door. I mean, you can physically feel the heat here, and you can see how far away it is. I mean, that's a 20-foot garage, so that's every bit of 15 foot away. And look right here, look at that tag blowing. That's impressive. I mean, I think if somebody wanted that for like their little van or their little camper, it'd probably melt them out of it. Well, here's a little look at the trailer that we're putting the little diesel generator in. To say generator, it's not a generator, diesel heater, and running off of a solar generator. So that's an 06 model, and it's not no little trailer. Okay, I just walked in. I mean, I gotta tell you, I'm really impressed. I got my thermostat set on this at 70, so my electric heater would have shut off. Look at that, we're 72 degrees up here in the front, and that thing is still just heating. Now, I don't think there's a thermostat where you can turn the heater, you know, off or on by temperature, but there is a controller where you can turn it down. We're still gonna keep running it. Just so you know, I started running it about 30 minutes ago. So within 30 minutes, it went from 47 degrees in here, 48, whatever it was, all the way to 72. And the temperatures outside are in the low 40s. So far, pretty impressed. Well, we're actually to the point where it's over 72 degrees inside. I'm gonna start turning this thing down. Let's go over here, you can kind of see what I'm doing. Just holding the button. I think I'm gonna turn it down to about 1.5. With as hot as it is in here, I could probably just turn it off. I mean, if you're curious, right here we're pulling about 50 watts. Looks like we've dropped maybe 1 or 2 bars since we've started. I mean, I'm not sure exactly how long you could run on that, but if your goal was to heat this thing up and keep it heated, I think I could probably get a full day out of that little generator without even having solar hooked to it. Right now, it's not hooked to nothing. I went ahead and turned it off. You can kind of hear it cooling itself down and slowing down. My overall opinion and review for the LF Bros diesel heater, I give it a major thumbs up. Startup out of the box was simple. All I did was hook that power cord to the back of it, took a couple seconds, put the little muffler and that on it, and then of course I did order the extra attachment to where I could drill into the side of my RV to where I can take it on and off real easy. Fumes wise, I smell a little something in here, but I think that's probably just because it's a diesel, and maybe because it's new, it's not that bad. Man, yeah, I'm really impressed. You know, for just under $300, I was able to buy all that. It's a little more expensive than some of the other ones on Amazon, but I mean, honestly, I just thought it looked a little cooler. I kind of like the color of it and the logo and everything. Is it any better than the other ones? I don't know. You know, maybe I just paid an extra $100, but you know, for me, I like it. I like it a lot. And to be able to do what it's doing in this big old toy hauler, that's impressive. So anybody that's wanting to use it in a tent, or you know, if they're building them a van and they need a heat source, I guarantee you that bad boy right there will melt you out of something like that. So LF Bros, Amazon, yeah, you got my approval.